Guys, what's going on? Welcome to Serial at Midnight. My name is Heath, and in this video, we are talking about Bruce Lee, his greatest hits, a new Blu-ray box set from the Criterion Collection that compiles the 5 films that built the Bruce Lee mania. You guys, I've bought these movies so many times through the years: VHS, DVD, Blu-ray, The Big Boss, Fist of Fury, The Way of the Dragon, Game of Death, and of course, the one that brought so many people to the party, Enter the Dragon. But these movies have been given the Criterion Collection treatment in this new box set. And as I'm recording this video, this is release date. I pre-ordered this box set, and it has just been delivered to the front door. I haven't even opened this. It's still in the shrink wrap. I thought we could kind of unbox this together and see what all is here, see what it looks like, that we could really just share this experience together, because so many of you guys, like me, are big fans of Bruce Lee. You're big fans of the legacy of the whole martial arts movement that really, so many people were fueled by what Bruce Lee created, his mentality, his films, his aura, his charisma. So this is an incredible deal for me. I haven't even really looked at this. I'll hold this up and kind of read some of what's featured here. So there are 4K digital restorations of The Big Boss, Fist of Fury, The Way of the Dragon, and Game of Death with uncompressed mono soundtracks. There's a new 2K restoration of the 99-minute theatrical cut of Enter the Dragon, and a new 2K digital restoration of the special edition, which is, this Blu-ray has the 102-minute special edition. So that's here as well. We have alternate 5.1 soundtracks. We have alternate soundtracks for all the films, including the original English dub tracks. So we're getting multiple language and audio options. 6 audio commentaries. High-definition presentation of the 1981 film Game of Death 2, Game of Death Redux, a new presentation of Lee's original Game of Death footage produced by Alan Canvin, new interviews on all 5 films with Lee biographer Matthew Polly, new interviews with producer Andre Morgan about Golden Harvest, the company behind Hong Kong's top martial arts. Oh, there's print here. I can't. You know what? Let's do it. I'm going to use my kung fu fingernail to tear through the plastic here, and we'll see what's inside this thing. I'm so excited. We've been covering this since it was first announced. If you have been following us at serialatmidnight.com and our social media, you knew this was coming. And Barnes & Noble runs a Criterion sale a couple of times during the year. And that sale is active right now as I'm recording this video. And this release this year, this sale, this is the belle of the ball. This is the one that everybody's going for. This is the one that everybody's after. Sold out online when the sale went live. This is a huge deal. So, okay, we're talking about the interviews. New interview, so many interviews. Author Grady Hendrix about Bruceploitation, the subgenre that followed Lee's death. And a selection of Bruceploitation trailers. Wow. Blood and Steel, a 2004 documentary about the making of Enter the Dragon. Multiple programs and documentaries about Lee's life and philosophy, including Bruce Lee, the Man and the Legend from 1973, and Bruce Lee in His Own Words from 1998. Interviews with Bruce Lee's widow, interviews with actors. It goes on. You know what? I'm going to hold this up here. Hopefully the lighting is good enough if you guys want to if you want to pause that so you can get a good look at what all is here. But we are going in. We are going in. All right, here we go. It's a fold out. I love these old. Oh, we have loose discs. Hold on. Let me secure the loose discs. How is this going to work? Okay. All right. Close call. Let me make sure there's no other floaters. All right. First of all, this fell out of the, this is included. Wow, we're going to have fun with this one. Okay, let me set this aside. Okay, so we unfold it like this. And here are our discs. They're kind of stacked. Each one has its own tray, its own hub. Okay, so like disc 1 is stacked above 2. So disc 1 is The Big Boss. Disc 2 is Fist of Fury. Let me get this back. Oh, these are. This is kind of tight on the spindles. I'm afraid, you know, they got to really push them in there. Disc 3 is The Way of the Dragon. Disc 4 is Enter the Dragon. Disc 5 is Game of Death. What's here under that? Disc 6 is Supplements. And Disc 7 is Supplements. So 2 full Blu-rays of special features in addition to the movies. All right, you guys want to see something cool? Look at that. That's a thumbnail right there. Is this the thumbnail for this video? I can't decide. Maybe. Just hold this up like this. Okay, let's dig into this. This is like a magazine. I was going to call it. This is not a booklet. This is like a full-fledged magazine. I don't want to bend it. I want to be very gentle with it. Okay. All right. This is our guide. Table of contents. The films. Let's see. Oh, this is amazing. This is done like a 70s martial arts publication. This is so cool. And the thing that isn't conveyed through the screen is the smell. This smells, I don't even know how to describe it to you. Does it smell like Kung Fu? I'm not sure. What does Kung Fu smell like? That's the question to answer. So we have full cast and credits for The Big Boss, Fist of Fury. I guess is this stapled together? Yeah. Then we move on. Oh, I skipped a page. Let me move on. Did I show you guys that page? Hold on, let me go back. All right. Hopefully everyone can see this. And I will go to the next page, which is gonna be The Way of the Dragon. All right. Again, full cast and crew credits. Game of Death. Only on page 6, and we're like, what's the rest of this made up of? Holy cow! Oh, you guys, the posters. Is it showing up okay? Yeah. This is so amazing. I like how they give Enter the Dragon its own full page spread. All right. Man, this is incredible. That's the halfway point. That's on the staples. That's our centerfold. Bruce Lee is our centerfold. Water and Vessel: The Kung Fu Movies of Bruce Lee by Jeff Chang. So we've got an essay. The essay continues. Still lots of text. It's a meaty read. It's a substantial text. All right. We go 2 more pages for the essay. And then we're getting near the end. This is going to do it. About the restorations and oh man. So here's about the restorations, but look at this. It's like an old magazine ad. I hope that's showing up for you guys. This is fantastic. Hopefully I've covered everything. Do we need to go? I don't want to have skipped over anything, but multiple versions of the audio for these movies, so you can kind of choose your experience. Did I do justice to the audio options? Alternate soundtracks for the film, including the original English dubbed tracks. 6 audio commentaries on The Big Boss by Bruce Lee expert Brandon Bentley. On The Big Boss, Fist of Fury, The Way of the Dragon, and Game of Death by Hong Kong film expert Mike Leader. And on the special edition version of Enter the Dragon by producer Paul Heller. And then we've got Game of Death 2, Game of Death Redux. We've got the documentaries. We've got Blood and Steel. We've got Bruce Lee, the Man and the Legend. We've got Bruce Lee in his own words. New English subtitle translations and subtitles for the deaf and hard of hearing. This is incredible. 1971 to 1978, 506 minutes. You guys, I think the question on a lot of people's lips and on their minds, see, here's the thing. These movies have been released so many times. Shout Factory had the license for a while. They released them, I think, 3 times. And the last time that they released them, they were on I believe they were on the Shout Select, like the specialty label. They've been remastered even further. You know, it was like their 2nd or 3rd remaster. I have these. I believe these come from the first Shout Factory releases. Of course, Enter the Dragon is a Warner Brothers property, so you know that right there should be celebrated. This is a work of licensing from different licensing put under one roof. Bruce Lee's movies in the United States have never been collected with such prestige as they have been with this set. So if you are a Bruce Lee fan, and again, I know so many of us are, this is now I was going to say this is the definitive document. Of course, there are, as far as I know, because I do not have the multiple versions of the Shout Factory releases, I can't compare one to one. I do know that there are some special features, some interviews and things that have not been carried over because those were Shout Factory created materials. But these are going to be new restorations of the films, new translations of the subtitles, existing English dub where it was already existing. And then these new commentaries. This is huge. I mean, this is really huge. And then the documentaries themselves, all on Blu-ray, all done with meticulous research and the Criterion Collection focus on quality. This is gorgeous. This is absolutely gorgeous. I believe the retail price on this is about $130. I want to say it's a 1/3. It's around there. And again, Barnes & Noble Criterion Collection sale right now, it's half price. So 60, 65, somewhere in there. So we'll have to, this is of course not the end of the conversation for us about this release. We will have to come back and talk about the films themselves, how they look, what they sound like before an unboxing for a first look, which is what this is. You guys got the first look as I got the first look. This looks really fantastic. I'm so happy to have this. This is you know what? This is a top 20. This is a top release of 2020 that I'm holding in my hands. I can already tell. This is incredible. You put this together with some of the stuff that's come out with like Sonny Chiba, the Street Fighter collection, the Sister Street Fighter collection. This is man, we're living in I say sometimes we're living in a golden age for physical media because look. Yeah, it may be mainstream interest in some of this stuff may be on the decline, but look what we get. Look what's here for us, for you and for me. So let's celebrate it, man. I'm so excited about this. Guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me for this video. Thanks for your time. You gonna grab this? Did you grab this? And what do you think about it? Let's talk about it in the comments below. Guys, thanks so much. Take care. And until next time, I will catch you later.